Hey, my name is Volbak, and I want to talk about Asuka's jab. The reach first. The reach is very short. It's not the shortest, but it's one of the shortest, definitely. As you can see here, yeah, the reach is not good. The animation is very ugly too, but that's something entirely different to talk about. The punishes. There's the 1-3, 15 damage, but it's neutral on block. So it's not that good. It's the lowest punish in 10 frames that you can get in the game, and it's also bad because it's neutral. If you want the frames, you can do 1-2, and you get only 13 damage. So it's not good. It's not good either, but yeah, at least you can use your turn by doing 1-2, and it's natural, of course, both of them. You could do in Tekken 7 the 1-4, and it used to do something like this plus this, but now it doesn't exist anymore. It was useful in several ways because it was a high crush move, so you could do this and this. Of course, it was high crush, and if the enemy decided to do something, it was also counter hit launcher because you could do this, right? It's counter hit launcher. It doesn't exist anymore. But you still get the 1-1. It's not natural, as you can see. But this is a string that you can hardly step. You can step it. It's very difficult. And it's mid. So you can apply a sort of a mix-up with 1-3 and 1-1. It's very useful as a round ender. But not much apart from it. You can just do the 1-1-3. You can continue the string, and it's more interesting actually. The 1-1-3, it's only -5, and on counter hit, you get something quite interesting. 3 hit engager with down back 1-2. In Tekken 8, the second hit of strings, they have the tendency to track a little bit, but with the 1-1-3, if Asuka whiffs the first hit, the first one, which has a very bad reach, as I showed you, you can step it and get many things from it. I'll show you. For example. So you can use it to your advantage. We can move on to the 1-1-4. And it's one of the worst change from Tekken 7. It used to be a 1-1, same thing, followed by a can-can. But now it's this. It's a snake edge, which is very visible. You can react to it. You can punish it with a launch. The only thing you can get from it, because of course you're not going to do it. It's not interesting. People are going to see it. So what you can do is fake it. You can cancel it, right? With down back. And from it, you can apply a mix-up, which is not really a mix-up, because if the opponent knows how it works, he can just interrupt you. But you can get this, for example, which is a bit dangerous to do. You can get this. You can get this as a mix-up. Or just the normal launcher, of course. So it's better to do this rather than doing the 1-1-4, because the 1-1-4 only works against beginners or inattentive players. Then you have the 1-2-3. Again, huge nerf from Tekken 7. It used to be unblockable. You have the 4-3 hold, which is unblockable, and it used to be the same moves here, but now it's not unblockable. So you can not only you can interrupt it, even the first one. I'll show you. Here. See? Ah, too soon. Here. Full launch. So it's not interesting. The 1-1-3, you can interrupt it. It's people are going to see it. But you can mix it. You can mix it. You can mix it with the 1-2-4. The 1-2-4 comes faster, but it's -12. And it's not very interesting to do because it used to be a counterweight launcher. So it was a pretty big deal. It was a real mix-up. But now the 1, 2, 3 is not interesting to do because it's very slow and doesn't give much. You can just block. The 1, 2, 3 and the 1, 2, 4, you can just block. There's no risk at all. There's no mix-up here. So it's not good. And now it doesn't launch. It just, yeah, plus 12. That's it. You don't get anything guaranteed. So it's not good. So basically, I think you know it by now that Asuka's jab is the worst in the game. And it's very important in Tekken 8 because the jab has become more and more important to stop the aggressiveness of all the characters here. In Tekken 7, it was pretty much a slow-paced game. Some characters prefer to be, to use the rush-down technique, but here it's more, Tekken 8 is too aggressive, man. It's attacking all the time. You cannot block, you cannot hold, you have to do something. And to stop your opponent from pressing buttons, one of the main tools is just the jab. And the jab is one of the, and still, the best move in Tekken 8. But when your character has the worst jab in the game, yeah, it's hard. And the one thing I didn't mention, and that I will mention now, is the worst thing ever. The worst thing about Asuka's jab is not that the strings are bad or the punish are bad. It's just that it's -2 on block. All the characters in Tekken 8, they get the +1. So they can pressure with jabs like this, right? But here you cannot. You cannot out jab someone in this with this character. Right? Show you. So here Asuka will try to do 2 jabs. She cannot. Yeah, she cannot. So this is one of the main reasons I think why Asuka is struggling in this game. She's not the worst character again. Yes, I will say that again and again if I need to. She's not the worst, but yeah, she's struggling, and this is one of the main reasons. Because the tools she gets to compensate from this are not good enough. The reversal was hugely enough, especially because hit burst and hit dash are a thing, and you cannot parry it, you cannot reversal. They are one of the main reasons why the parry, the reversal are bad now. And the jabs, man. This is supposed to be the main tool that you will use in a match, and she simply has the worst one. I will try to talk about one of the good things, the broken things that Asuka gets in this game in the future. But I really wanted to make it clear because it hasn't been talked much in the community, apart from Asuka communities, of course, which, of course, everyone knows that. But yeah, I hope now everything is clear, and I hope I didn't forget many things. I don't think so. But if I did, just let me know in the comments. See you soon.